This is CNC Bender Pro Control version 12 Benderlink tutorial number 2. In the first tutorial, we learned how to receive data from an Eaton Leonard vector tube data center. We created new data in CNC Bender that was sent from the vector through a network connection through our Benderlink Ethernet module. Because this data is new, all of the adjustment cells are cleared and have a value of 0. We use this data to bend the first part. Before taking the part to the measuring center, we open the Benderlink menu and activate the Monitor for Measuring Center commands. Next, we take the part over to the measuring center. We measure the part. We determine from the measurement results if the part fits within the tube shape tolerance set by the part specification. If it falls outside the allowed tolerance on the print, then it is important to tell the vector to correct the bender data in order to steer the bender to the correct part shape. This process of correcting the bender is called a corrections loop. When the vector makes a correction to the bender, one of the first things the vector does is request the bender data from CNC Bender. This allows the vector to have an exact copy of the bender data that was used to create this part shape at the bender. Immediately after the vector receives the data from CNC Bender, it performs automatic corrections to the bend data based on the errors found during measurement and sends the corrected data back to the CNC Bender Benderlink. Now you will see the byte count from the measuring center climb as the data is received. The adjusted data grid will change because Benderlink received correction data from the vector. The values that change when correcting an existing part are always the adjusted values. Remember that these values can be adjusted before sending to CNC Bender part memory. If the data is acceptable, then press the Apply and Close button. In this case, we'll accept the data and apply it to CNC Bender. Note that the adjustment cells show the changes that the vector asked to be made to the data. Now use the standard process of pressing Auto Build to create an actual bend program for CNC Processor. Then bend another part, and repeat the measurement and corrections loop process until the part is within the tube shape tolerance.